Next up on the channel, we return to a galaxy far, far away with Luke Skywalker and Grogu Deluxe pack on Way I Got It Figured.
The way I got it figured.
Some figure fans, Way I Got It Figured, back with another Star Wars Vintage Collection review. This time we're looking at the Luke Skywalker and Grogu Deluxe pack. I picked this one up at Target on deep discount. I think it was like $9.59 or something like that. And it was one that I wanted, but you know, sometimes you wait for a sale. Found it, got lucky, grabbed it up. Here's the video. As you know, Luke Skywalker is a favorite on this channel, favorite Star Wars character, so always looking for another opportunity to feature Luke. This one's from the Book of Boba Fett, where he was training Grogu. Sort of gives him a choice whether to stay and learn the ways of the Jedi or return to the Mandalorian. And if you watch the show, you already know what happened, but you know, nonetheless, they made a little figure pack for it. Looking at the packaging, here you got the scene where they're manipulating the frogs using the Force. I guess you get a bunch of little frogs in here. Luke with his karate gi version of his Jedi Knight outfit. Got the little bag like with Yoda. That's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure you can't do this, but it's really nice how they got the mithril vest and the Yoda lightsaber over here with like a little mat. That's a nice touch. And Grogu messing around with some frogs. On the back, walking through the forest with Luke. And yeah, you get 4 little frogs, 3 floating frogs, mithril vest. The bag that the mithril vest came in, the sort of Yoda bag, 2 Yoda lightsabers, and Luke's lightsaber and unlit lightsaber. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get them out, see what we can see. Okay, so you got Luke and Grogu out of the package, and of course, as we saw in the package, they do come with quite a few accessories. So you got your little stand to put these guys on. You got your cloth goods bag for Luke to carry Grogu on. The mithril vest was like wrapped in this little thing in the show. You got the mithril vest itself, which we'll be seeing again very soon. The 2 unlit lightsaber hilts and the 2 lightsabers. So Luke and Yoda. You got your 4 little frogs there. And of course, Grogu and Luke. Luke was in like a really awkward pose inside the package when I took him out. Just a little bit of a standing issue. But here's Grogu, and this is like roughly the same Grogu that I have in probably might be the 4th Grogu that I have in vintage collection scale. It's the 4th or the 5th, and we're not done yet. I guess he's sort of gesturing with the Force here, his hand. And just well detailed. It's a nice little Grogu figure. And for Luke himself, the head looks exactly the same as the last Luke Skywalker we did on the channel. I might have to pull him out to do a comparison. See, this one he's got his kind of like ninja gi on that he had on in the Book of Boba Fett episode. Looks nice. Pose is nice. Has ankle rockers, which was the issue of getting them to stand. I'm not going to go through the full posing in the interest of time. So Luke wasn't available. The Imperial Light Cruiser version, couldn't find them in the Luke bin, so I'll have to link to that video at the end of this one. But it's roughly the same head. So I suppose we should at least try to recreate a scene from the show. I have this little buckle to put on Luke. One interesting thing that I think they probably should have put in this set that they did not was the training remote, because that was a big part of that whole scene where Grogu was dodging the remote. And they might have even shown Luke. I know he had his lightsaber. He was doing like some forms. I don't know if he was deflecting bolts, but you can always kind of make that work. So that's kind of the one thing they don't come with, and I'm not saying it's a downer, but it's definitely, why not? There you go, Luke with the little backpack. Kind of stick Grogu in there, and I don't know. I might have to leave these guys like this, to be honest. Not sure I'm going to be able to make them stand with short of a figure stand. It's based on balance. Oh, there we go. There you go. And kind of stick the little frog guys on here. Post is very, very tiny. Very tiny post. And as usual, that's kind of where rubber meets the road. Getting these guys to like post on the pegs and things. Like Boba Fett jetpacks or that sort of thing. This is actually working out a little bit better than that. There you go. So hey, Grogu's playing around with some frogs on Luke's back. That's pretty cool. And of course the Yoda lightsabers, those are cool too, but it's not like Grogu can really hold them. Luke would have to hold them. There you go. Very nice. Everything seems to work out okay. So I think I can move on to final thoughts. Final thoughts on the Luke Skywalker and Grogu Deluxe Pack Star Wars Vintage Collection. Well, the proof is in the pudding. You can watch the video. Everything seems to work good, which I think this is one of the best sets so far for that, where everything kind of works. And that's what you want. It's a nice display piece. I think I'm gonna keep them like this. I don't really have like a direct need for a Luke and a karate gi, but it's not why you buy these things anyway. The Grogu is what it is. It's the same Grogu that you get with the incinerator, with Ahsoka. I feel like I got him in something else too. Not even mentioning the carded ones, but yeah, I feel like I have another Grogu somewhere, but at least Ahsoka and the incinerator came with little Grogus. So this is the third little Grogu that I can remember right off the top of my head. So there you go. Very nice set. If you're in a vintage collection like I am, do I feel like it's a must? No, but I'm never going to turn down a Luke Skywalker. So for me, it's something that I certainly would buy, certainly for $9. Overall, I'm probably going to give this one a 9, just because everything works that you that you get with it. I thought that the frogs weren't really going to go on, but they do. They're on there. They're on there pretty good, floating away. And the training backpack is a very nice touch. I really like that. It's cloth goods, and it works. Can't really ask for much more. I think the training remote would have made it even better. Maybe I would have given it a 10 for that, but I'm going to go with a 9. So that's going to do it for this one. This was a quick and dirty review, I realize, for Saturday, but I like to do deluxe things that kind of take longer on Saturdays and Sundays. There'll be a Transformers video tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. So next time, everybody stay safe. See y'all on the next video. Peace.
The way I got it figured.